invasive species can be a problem if they're a non-native species that you're spreading from a place that it's not originally from. So if you bring a species into a new environment, then it doesn't have any native competitors that would be able to keep that in check. So if you bring, say, a really common one that we talk about all the time is zebra mussels, and they originally came over on cargo ships in the St. Lawrence River, and now they're prevalent across all of New York State. So it's important to not spread these different species between places where they're not originally from, because it's very easy for them to go unchecked and take over an ecosystem without any native competitors. And things like zebra mussels filter the water. They're like they're a mollusk, so they just filter the water, and they do it very, very well. So that's taking away food from the native species, like fish that would also need to eat those things in the water. There's other invasive species like plants. Hydrilla is one that's been talked about a lot lately. So that's another. It's a plant, an invasive species that outcompetes native plants. And that's bad for the ecosystem, because not only for the plants, but for the fish and other organisms that rely on native plants for nursery habitat and that kind of thing. And also people don't like it because it gets stuck in their boats and it's just a nuisance. It doesn't look nice. No one wants to swim in a weedy lake. So it's just important that you're not spreading species that aren't supposed to be there to a new lake, because the ecosystem isn't adapted to that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.